All right, hey everyone, Coach Nathan here at Ohio University Field today. I will be running through a defensive lineman get-off session. This drill is about an explosion off the line when the ball is snapped using a dummy bag and an offensive lineman, and I'll break it down step by step, showing you how to develop speed and power and technique. Now for our warm-up, before we get into explosive work, we're going to do a warm-up. A good warm-up lowers injury risk and primes the body for movement. We'll start with a light jog, down and back, and then move high knees, then butt kicks and side shuffles. So I'm gonna do just a little demonstration. We're just gonna do a little jog, down and back. Get a little bit of blood flow going. Get some butt kicks in here. Do some butt kicks. Then we're gonna get some side shuffles, stay nice and low. Don't want to keep our hips turned. Go back. And get our little side shuffles in. All right, guys. Now we got some blood flow going. Now we'll go into some deep stretches. Hamstring deep stretch. I want you to guys point your toes up and pull for some grass, going back and forth, getting that hamstring stretch deep. Now for our hip flexor, we're going to get a groin stretch and a calf stretch. We're going to go split down both sides, get the groin nice and loose. And now, as a lineman, lower body mobility is key for staying low and explosive. Now, hold each stretch for about 10 to 15 seconds until you feel like you got a good enough blood flow going. Now, for our stance and alignment. First, let's work on our stance. Defensive alignment stance is all about balance and readiness. Feet shoulder width apart, inside foot slightly back, and weighted balance on the balls of your feet. One hand down, eyes forward. So my personal stance here at Ohio University when I'm in D tackle, I'm gonna get shoulders width apart. I'm gonna squat down like I'm in a squat rack. Put both hands down. Some decide to 4-point, some do 3-point, but I'll get my butts pointed up, have my right foot back, and my eyes up and forward, looking at my key. And there's your defensive lineman stance. Now, for our get-off explosion, now let's add the get-off. On the snap, we want to explode out of our stance and attack the bag. Focus on 3 things: quick first step, low pad level, and violent hands. Watch as I fire off the ball, demonstrating how firing off the stance into a bag, driving upward coaching. In the first step, the low man wins. I'll grab her back here. Excuse me if it's getting a little dark out. We just got out of meetings, but I'm here to work. Even in the afternoon, even when the lights are off, I'm working. So here, I'm gonna get shoulder width apart. I'm gonna squat down. I have my right foot slightly towards back, get my hands in the dirt, my eyes on my key, and explode low and out. Now notice I took a second step. Now that's more reactive, but we're gonna focus on this first step here. Low, my eyes are lower than the offensive linemen's. First steps, my hands are tight, and I'm firing off the ball. Now let me give you guys a full rep here. Get down, get low, and then boom. A good coach can always get down on the field, man. Now, for our one-on-one bag contact. Next, we'll simulate engaging on offensive linemen using a dummy bag. This teaches striking and driving through contact. Strike with your hands inside, explode hips through the bag, and keep her moving. Don't stop on contact. One bad thing a D lineman always gets caught up on in the run is when his feet stop. And then the O linemen have an upper advantage. So now I'm gonna get my stance, shoulder knees width apart, right foot back. I'm gonna drop, keep my feet moving, and escape. Don't forget your escape move. And don't stop on contact. Now reaction and competition. Finally, let's add the reaction. I'll mix up a snap count. Sometimes I'll move fast, sometimes I'll delay. The goal is reacting and not guessing. If you jump off sides, you lose the rep. If you time it perfectly, you explode off and win the rep. And it simulates real game situations and adds competition even when working alone. So we'll sit out here. We'll get a red 80, red 80. Sit. Hey. Ooh. Right off the snap of reaction in time. I apologize if none of that was in focus, but we'll give it another go around. Here we go. Get down on my stance. Red Eddie, say hut. Ooh. Right off the ball of reaction and sail. Now, that wraps up today's defense alignment get-off session. We worked on stance, explosion, contact, and reaction. These drills develop quickness, power, and timing, all crucial for dominating the line of scrimmage. Thanks for watching. Now get out there and keep grinding. Go Bobcats, baby.